Torres with Crescent Moon Karate Academy. We're going to go over a forward stance and a horse stance. If you can remember in tape number 1 for your requirements for your yellow belt or for your white belt, you needed to learn the 25-point drill. The first 10 moves were actually in your horse stance. So when you're doing your horse stance, make sure you start with a good strong punching punch. Now, your right hand is going to go up, your left hand goes into the chamber, and your left leg always steps out first. Never step out with your right. So when you step out, make sure you step with your left leg out. When you step out, switch hands and punch. When you're in your horse stance, make sure both feet are pointing straight ahead. Never out like a duck. You don't want your feet pointing outwards, always straight. Your knees are going to be pointing out. And the way you can tell if you're in a good horse stance, just glance down at your gi. If you can see a stretch in your gi pads, then you're nice and deep. If you don't see one, that means you're not in a deep enough stance, and you should bend your knees out. Okay? I've seen students bend their knees in. That's not correct either, and it's really bad for your knees. You want to push your knees out and sit back, almost like you're sitting in an imaginary chair behind you. So again, when you do your horse stance, always step to your left. Right hand comes out, left arm back in the chamber. Step out with your left leg and punch. When you recover, right back into your hachi punch. And that's the horse stance. Now the forward stance, slightly different. What you're going to do is, just like in your 25-point drill, it's the last 10 moves of the 25-point drill. So, if you have any questions about it, I'd refer you back to that video. First thing, what you want to do is, you want to put your hands on your hips. Your right leg is always the leg that's going to go back. When you step straight back, don't step back like you're balancing on one side, because then you'll lose your balance. Okay? You want to step straight back with your right leg so that there's equal distance between your shoulders and your hips and your feet. You should do the same amount of distance, shoulders, hips, and feet. So what I mean is, you don't want to step back off to the side like this. You want to keep your hips forward and slide that foot straight back behind you. Again, you want to slide that foot straight back behind you. This way. Okay? Now, from the side view, right leg back in a forward stance. Straight back behind you. Okay? Never diagonal where the hips are open, because then you're off balance. Hips forward, looking forward, straight back. And then recover. Typically, when we step back and we're doing Kihon or monkey drills, you want to step back with a downward block. So I'm going to demonstrate that now. Cross your arms, elbows together. When you step straight back, drop that downward block in place. When you recover, cross your arms and recover back. Again, if you have a question about this stance, make sure to refer back to the 25-point drill. I'm Master Robert Torres with Crescent Moon Karate. Thanks for watching.